Hey, good morning. This is the South Fork Skokomish River Trail. Linda and I are looking forward to showing to you today, and it's known for a beautiful old growth forest for one thing. And it's also a trail that I happen to have worked on 3 different times with the Washington Trail Association, so I have a lot of fondness for this trail. And what are you looking forward to, Linda?
Well, I'm really looking forward to finding a lot of mushrooms today. And the other thing I'm really excited about is Joe's 300th trip report, so we should get after it.
That's right, I get the little tag at the WTA website for 300 now. Anyway, thanks for coming along. Hey, Linda found our first young mushroom here. I'm not sure what kind it is.
Definitely a solid stem. Hey Joe, isn't it amazing how we just entered the old growth forest and the temperature just really dropped?
Haha, yes. Very cool. Here's some little bitty guys growing up and down this tree root here. Now we've reached the junction with the Labar Trail, which has a horse camp at the other end of it. But we're going to keep going towards the river. So a couple of very large conchs growing on this log. My goodness. Linda likes to call these tractor seats. Here's a couple of monsters. Really big. Here's a very, very long fallen tree next to the trail that goes on and then on and on. So Linda's going to show you just how big a diameter this fallen tree has that we were just walking by. Here's an interesting looking one. We'll have to look that up when we get back.
It is so cool. It looks like cauliflower.
This section is a lot like the Hoh River rainforest with the enormous moss-covered big leaf maple canopy up there. And this monster tree without a top, we're wondering if that's some kind of a nest up there.
That is so cool. Look at the dewdrops on there.
Wow.
Oh.
Lots of maidenhair fern here on the switchbacks down to the river plain. Hey, now I get to show you some of the work I did yesterday on a WTA crew right here on this corner. These branches were about to slap us in the face and I was Mr. Pole Saw. So you can see where they ended up here off the trail. So in gratitude, send me all your chocolate. Here's another magnificent stand of old growth big leaf maple. Wow, another humongous conch here. Hey, would you like to see the work site where we were working yesterday on the WTA team? It's not open to the public yet, but I can sneak you in through our little camouflage barrier. Don't tell my crew chief I'm showing you this or she'll limit my chocolate. So this new trail section is because the river keeps flooding the regular trail. So this is the 3rd mile that we're working on, taking up 1 million stumps and roots and overhanging branches, which was my job yesterday, to make a nice broad new trail. And then this part here is pretty much done with the roots and the stumps taken out. If you've never worked on a trail crew, I'd suggest you try it. It's a lot of fun. You don't need any training, and everybody's a lot of fun to work with. This part's looking pretty good, isn't it? Ready to hike, except it's not open yet because we got to finish the whole 1/3 of a mile. Anyway, here you can see the kind of roots and stumps and things that have to be pulled out before you can have a nice smooth path like this. You can see it's a lot of work to pull out these kind of deep roots and stumps to make the trail smooth, and so this section has got to be finished before we open it up to the public.
Middle of the forest.
She found a McDonald's. Look at this. Here's another magnificent maple. So there you have it. That'll be a nice new stretch of trail here pretty soon. I'll show you the original trail on our way back. There you can see the old bridge that washed out that used to cross this creek. Well, we found what we think is either a lobster or a chicken in the wood here. And no mushroom safari would be complete without some of our orange jelly mushroom. Ta-da!
That's a huge one.
So here the current trail goes right by the river here. You can see here where the river is really eating close to the trail. Okay, so here you can actually get down to the river itself. Hey, well, we're sitting by the river and you have seen the rest of the hike today when we were coming in, so we're going to end the video here. Pretty good hike, huh?
Oh, it's a great hike, and if you want to see mushrooms, this is the hike to do it.
And do it now. So thanks for coming along. We'll see you on the next one.